Hello. In this video, we will discuss Charles Schwab Developer API that can be used to develop custom applications to generate custom reports on your Charles Schwab brokerage account and stream real-time market data from U.S. equity markets such as NYSE and NASDAQ. Agenda. Introduction. Details about account data and market data APIs. Registration. Procedure to access developer portal. Creating app. Create your own custom app to utilize account data and market data APIs. Viewing app details. Details of key components of the app you created. Walk through the APIs. Deep dive into account data and market data APIs. Authorization process. Details of authorization process. Demo. Live demo of querying real-time market data. Custom application. Introduction to third-party applications that use account data and market data APIs. Introduction. Let us get an overview of the Charles Schwab API. You can access Developer Portal by typing following URL in your browser: https://developer.schwab.com/. Key details about the Schwab API are RESTful design. The API is designed using REST principles, utilizing standard HTTP methods, and follows the Swagger/OpenAPI specification framework. Authentication. It uses the OAuth 2.0 protocol to secure services and manage access, operating over HTTPS. Functionality. Balances, cash, margin, and other account balances. Positions. Details on holdings, asset allocation, and portfolio performance. Transaction history. Access to past trades and account activity. Order management, placing, modifying, and canceling orders. Market data, real-time quotes, historical prices, and option chains. Data formats, API responses are typically handled in JSON format. Click on User Guides to get more details. Registration. In order to use Charles Schwab API, first, you need to register to get access to the Charles Schwab Developer Portal. To register, click on Register button on top right corner. Fill in the details and accept. Click Submit button. You will be notified via email when the access is granted. Creating app. Once you are given access, log in using your credentials to Charles Schwab Developer Portal and create app. Note that only one app is permitted for individual developer. Log in to your Charles Schwab Developer Portal using your email address. For the first time, no apps will be listed. For individual user, only one app is permitted. To create an app, click on Create App button. Make selection as shown on the screen. Select both accounts and trading production and market data production API products. Type in 120 for order limit. Type in an app name. Type in a description. Type in https://127.0.0.1 for callback URL. Click Create button at right bottom corner of the screen. App details. Once the app is created, it will go through the approval process. Once approved, you will be notified via email. Once your app is approved, it will be listed as shown in the image. Click on View Details link to see details about the app. Details of the app are shown on the screen. Notice that callback URL and order limit are set correctly. Confirm that both accounts and trading production and market data production API products are selected. Two key components required for the third-party applications are the app key and secret. Click on the copy icon to save them to clipboard and later save it to a file in a secure place. Deep dive into accounts and trading production and market data production API. Let us deep dive into the APIs and learn more. First, click on API Products tab. Check Individual Developers checkbox. Click on the Trader API Individual. This will load Trader API Individual page. Scroll down and click on Accounts and Trading Production link. This will load Account Access and User Preferences page. This is divided into 4 segments. Accounts gives information about the accounts such as account numbers and positions. Orders. Get a list of current orders. Enables placing new orders. Cancel or replace existing orders. Transactions. Lists all the past transactions. User Preferences. Displays user preferences. Click on Market Data API link. This will load Market Data API page. Market Data API are divided into 6 segments. Quotes. Gets real-time market data, such as current price, open, close, 52 weeks high and low, etc. for a script. Option chains. Gets option chains for a script. Option expiration chain. Gets expiring option chains for a script. Price history. Gets previous close values for a script. Movers. Get a list of movers for the selected market. Market hours. Gets market hours for the selected market. Instruments. Gets instruments and symbols for a selected script. Let us discuss the authorization process in detail. As mentioned earlier, Charles Schwab uses OAuth 2.0 to secure API access. For more details, consult user guides. Click on Authorize button. This will take to OAuth 2.0 authorization dialog. Again, click on Authorize button. This will load your Charles Schwab brokerage login page. Enter your Charles Schwab brokerage account credentials and click Login. Scroll down and check the checkbox to give your consent. Click Continue button. Acknowledge by clicking Accept button. Check the checkboxes to select the accounts that are permitted to be accessed by Market Data API. Click Continue button to proceed to review. Review the selection and click Done button. This will take you back to OAuth 2.0 dialog. Notice that the text is changed to Logout. Click on the Close button on the OAuth 2.0 dialog to return to Market Data API screen. Authorization is complete. Now the APIs can be executed. Let us try to query latest price of Tesla script. Click on the down arrow to expand. Click on Try It Out button. Enter the script name, TSLA. Only quote data is required. False, to indicate that it's not an ETF. Click the Execute button. Notice the request URL that will be sent to the server. If the request was successful, the response will be 200. Notice the returning JSON string contains required data. Let us discuss how third-party applications can integrate account data and market data APIs. The report generator utilizes both accounts and trading production and market data production API to generate a custom report that includes real-time market data in accounts positions. Notice that both real-time market data and account position data are integrated in the report. This application uses real-time market data API to query script information. Notice that real-time data, such as market indices, open, volume, historical data, ask, days high-low, and 52-week high-low are queried and displayed. Thanks for your time. For any suggestions or questions, send an email to the email ID shown.